When I was living at uni, I observed stale bread as the largest form of food waste. So I'd like to show you a great way to make use of all that bread. In this case, we're going to make a bread pudding. Start by cutting off all of your crusts, and I even save these for breadcrumbs, and put them to one side. Now, this is one of those recipes where you have to trust the process, so soak the bread in water. Wring it out as best you can. Of course, you don't want to completely pulverise it, but just wring out all the excess water and place to one side. Do that for all of the bread that you have. For this bread pudding, I'm using a whole loaf. Add all of your bread to a bowl, then break it up with your fingers. Then add 4 ounces or 113 grams of butter and the same amount of sugar. Mix it in well. Next we add mixed spice, the type you'd use in Christmas cake. I used about 3/4 of that bottle, but the best part about bread pudding is that there are no raw ingredients. You can taste as you go along and it's perfectly safe. It's just bread, there's no raw egg, there's no flour. I'm now adding some dried fruits. This is one of those assorted bags of raisins, sultanas, orange peel. It works well, but feel free to experiment. At this point you'll realise you should have just used a wooden spoon rather than getting your hands dirty. Then butter your dish of choice. Then add your mixture to the pan. There are many meals you could say are timeless. Bread pudding isn't one of those. It does taste old-fashioned, but I think in a rather charming way. Preheat the oven at 180 degrees, and then rough up the top so it can hold on to even more sugar. Bake for about 45 minutes, and allow to cool. Sprinkle with granulated sugar. Bread pudding is really chewy, it's dense, it's sweet, it's really old-fashioned. Try it, I think you'll like it.